If you can listen, you'll understand why I'm saying Amanda. Tell us, Comrades, I'm Sasabona Mangaji, Comrade Jen Mbovu. We are both members of the Regional Executive Committee. I'm a deployee in this zone. I know about your branch issues. I have dealt with them from your public meetings and public meetings which were disrupted until the last day when the decision was taken on who must be what councillor candidate. And it is true that the PEC, the extended PEC and the NEC resolved on Comrade Free to be your councillor. Keith Mansour, Comrade Keith, yes, there is Comrade Free. So it is not a secret. It is a decision that has been taken. Some of your comrades that you work with, they will tell you that I was also here in the branch talking to the BEC about that particular decision. So what happened, I want to be honest with you, comrades. What happened, there is somebody who undermined the ANC processes in the province. Because comrades, listen to me. Let me tell you something, comrades. There is no way anyone can undermine the ANC and run away with men. That I want to assure you. You will note that the DSG even issued a letter very clear to say that the processes of nomination of councillors, it will not end on the 1st of November or today because now IEC closed. If there are candidates that have been registered who were not supposed to be registered, the NEC took a resolution that that matter is going to be investigated. And you know why it's going to be investigated? So that we can ascertain ourselves who exactly undermined the PEC and NEC decision. It's no longer even about the extended PEC. It's the NEC decision because the name from this branch was presented to the NEC and it was approved. So, somebody administratively, when they were registering, they fiddled with the process and the names and put the wrong name. Why the wrong name? Listen, comrades. I want you to listen because if you are not going to listen, you are going to make a mistake. Remember, what is the objective? The objective is to ensure that Comrade Keith is the ward councillor as voted by the public meeting, right? How do we achieve that, comrades? Now we know IEC closed. We know it's not possible that we can say current candidate that has been registered, resign, let's put the correct one. It's not possible. Whether we like it or not. In fact, if there is a candidate who passed away after is registered with IEC, in terms of the elections rules, that candidate will still be on the ballot out of it. And then, if that candidate is voted, then they declare vacancy and there will be by-elections. You understand? So, I'm saying to you, I know that you have a legitimate concern. That I can assure you. You have legitimate concern. Wherever you go, you must quote me. I'm glad that you are taking videos. I'm speaking on behalf of the region. You have a legitimate concern. We know your issues. We have a report from your branch that indicate who got more votes in the public. So, what does that mean? It means officially we are going to lodge a dispute in terms of the candidate that has been registered.
Thank you.
What does that mean? It means obviously the NEC will approve it because already they approved your current your candidate that you voted for. They will know even themselves that, but this is not the name we approved. How did it get registered? And then they will investigate. The reason for investigation is to ensure whoever is involved is disciplined.
Yes.
So that people, they don't do wrong things and we leave them to run away with it.
Yeah.
That's going to happen. I will also follow it up because you see, comrades, I can't come here, run around here to address your issues and somebody else through a spur of a moment decide to manipulate the list and put wrong candidates.
Yeah.
You understand, comrades? So we can't allow that to happen. So what you need to do, let me tell you, you see, other branches, when they have a problem like this, you know what do? They boycott elections.
Yeah.
And you know what is the implication of boycotting elections? You are not going to achieve your objective.
Yes.
Meaning you will not have Keith as a what cancer.
Yes.
Because you boycott elections and opposition candidate is going to win. We can't tell an opposition candidate to resign so that we go for by-elections. But we can instruct our own member who has been a councillor through our name as an organization to say, comrade, you must resign as per the dispute committee's resolution, and Comrade Keith must now contest as an ANC candidate on the by-elections. So that's all over the country. It is in black and white. All over the country where there was manipulation. That's how it's going to be corrected.
Yeah.
So Lena, don't get discouraged and stop doing election work.
Yes.
You will not be doing it for the candidate.
Yes.
You will be doing it for the ANC to win so that the ANC can correct itself.
Yeah.
You understand my point, comrades?
Yes.
Sure. Sure. Comrades, ngicela silalela ucomrade so that ningabuzi the same question.
Lento le yenza manje for the second time na same candidate. 2016 la uqashiwe with the community, very same community. Imshayi kuwo wonke ama VD. What happened? ANC mbizeni ucomrade bofu bekala.
No.
I'm telling you. Sibenzile. Esther, Comrade Esther was a candidate and leads a community. So what happened there? Utashiri udlule kuwo wonke ama VD 1.5 ashayiwe. Ama-comrade bofu bada kumasotsha ama-discipline. And what happened, they told us the very same, don't discourage. Utashiri asangaphumi.
Comrade, let me assist you.
Let me just say something ukuthi ngidlulise.
Angifuni udlulise because mina ngizoba lana.
No, impatha kabi ngoba manje wena ngitshela nyakuzwa.
Mina after November will still be here.
True story. That is true. So I'll be here. But now the sad thing is that it can't be always our leadership is lying to us.
Yes.
We are the motive forces of this organization. So when we go and talk to the people that they must vote for the organization, and then the next thing you betray us, the very same people that and I mean, I'm saying this in making references to say this thing is not starting from today. I don't know what's so special about this woman.
No,
That
don't worry.
No, I don't know. I'm serious. Because
Let's allow him to finish.
let me just speak. I don't know what's so special about this woman. Because now NC it decided to is compromise integrity and lie to the citizen. It was better if he didn't choose the citizen to participate in these processes and make your own process. And then even if rob us, NC process, who for the 19 and then he became a candidate. That one we knew. If we should carry on with that process and let the community outside of this process, because it's that kind of processes that you're doing, and then you're coming here because you know these are the members. So this what? If you want to win it, you're gonna win it with these people. There's no way to get rid of it. Tashir is nothing in this one. He's been beaten. I'm taking something that we even lost. EVT and the difference in portion because of Kashid. Now I'm a voted. I am the coordinator of VTME. I'm a voted. I because of what we said no. ANC okay, as voted. So I push about now. We see now. See, I'm going to spend a kid. Mr. The very same thing good. Okay, Sintembe, Uguti, Utashide Mamtatarani so keep. I mean, I know that's a process a lie. It's not going to happen, but we're going to believe because you're the NC. But I'm saying that with you. Comrades, comrades, let's do
about this. Angry, it's important you give him a chance to finish. Comrades, 2016 guidelines.
Mamela, yeah.
Comrades, you know the ANC led in each and every election. In 2016, the guidelines did include community participation. But community participation was not the final arbiter in 2016. No, wait. I want to explain to you. You had a screening committee in 2016, didn't you have?
Yes.
A branch screening committee or the regional one when the branch doesn't want to do it. They screen and interview candidates. That was in 2016. So it happens, it can happen, that when you go to the public meeting, you might not have received that favorable feedback. But when you are interviewed, you do well in terms of answering questions. I don't know what happened. I was not there. I don't want to respond on the specific case. But I'm saying the reason why the NEC changed the guidelines and been clear, and the guideline is very clear at this time, it's not ambiguous. It says the candidate voted by the community meeting becomes the what councillor candidate.
Yes.
Something extraordinary must happen for you to change that decision. So it's different from 2016. That is why I'm standing here confidently saying to you, the matter is going to be addressed. You understand? I can't stand here, comrades, as a leader and compromise myself by saying things just to please you. And now I have got an integrity to maintain as a leader. So I must come here, tell you about something I'm sure of. And I'm a employee here, that's why I'm speaking in confidence. I will be the one who will be working with yourself and your zonal leadership to ensure that the mistake is corrected. You understand, comrade? And I'm not doing Keith any favor.
Yes.
I'm not doing him favor. I'm just ensuring that whatever the ANC committed itself to do is adhered to without failure. That's what I will be doing. I will be doing it on behalf of the ANC because somebody else failed the ANC in the province. And that person will not go unattended to. The matter will be properly investigated. Sure.
Well said, but it's a point of concern to plug this into us. You are a zonal employee. As a zonal employee, I think you should have been the first person before us to see that conciliated list, that the name that comes from the zone, it's omitted there. There's a wrong name. Why should it be us on the ground to start? Because remember, you're an employee. You should be a conveyor of a message. Before we get the message from national region or a PAC, you are the one. Sure. As a zonal employee, why must it be us who come here to want to correct that mess, to trust you, to say we must have confidence in you? Don't undermine our thinking. Don't undermine our thinking. Why on the first day when you saw it, you waited for the day for IEC to close, knowing technically, Baba, knowing technically, you as a zonal leadership, you had an access.
You are assuming that I knew.
No, it was wrong to know because of that's the message from your constituent. Remember, for you to be there. For you to be there, you are a deployee.
Comrades, let me assist you. Comrades, what candidate? The region does not deal with what candidates.
Despite the
can I speak, leader?
We need to be honest with fact. We want to be honest with fact.
The comrade says I know.
No, Sasabon. I was trying to go into it.
No, it's fine.
So it's not pointing you the finger.
No, leadership. Let me explain. Are you not done? No, you're not done. Okay, you can explain. Comrades.
Oh, my God,
The issue here, you want to say to us that you must have the confidence to vote and understand whose votes the mass will be corrected. We fail to understand because of you as I was understand what I'm saying. You as a zonal employee, I as an ordinary member, I still feel amazed and shocked that how on earth do I get to know this before you? So surely meaning that you as an employee of the zone, you are not doing your job. Because I don't have access to this information.
Let me assist Nelly. Comrades,
Can I get in after
comrades, comrades, let me explain this. I am a member of the Regional Executive Committee. The guidelines are clear. The region deals with the PR list, public representative. And it's not even the Regional Executive Committee. There is a committee that is appointed to manage that process. What councillor candidates, all the processes are dwelt at the provincial level. So, when the list was finalized in the extended PEC, where the regional secretary and the regional deputy chair sits in that PEC, in that meeting, the name submitted for this branch was the name of Comrade Keith. The name submitted to the extended NEC meeting was the name of Comrade Keith. The changes that happened never happened in an official structure of the ANC. Happened administratively, somebody in the office who fiddled with the list. So that is why we couldn't have known. You understand? We couldn't have known about it. That is why I said to you, comrades, this matter, there is no way it will not be resolved. It's going to be resolved.
We need assurance before elections. We need assurance before elections.
Amanda, comrade. Awethu. Yeah, thank you, Comrade Manganyi. We hear you that we also know that Comrade Keith was submitted. Now, based on the frustrations and the anger from the community, we would like you and Comrade Tubovu tomorrow come back here with the representative here, PLC. You understand? And us and go and speak with our constituents. With the comrades, this is the situation. We are comrades of the ANC. We know that it is not going to be possible to remove Kashile there. But we have a mandate to go and speak with our people. So we are asking you, with Iksasa, come back with a representative from a PLC. Then we'll meet and try to find each other.
Okay.
I think that in that sense, we will have a way.
Yeah.
Because man,
I
we
think
will be
that's a fair
explaining,
request.
we'll be explaining back and forth. So let's meet tomorrow, come with the PLC. Let's go and consolidate as a community. Then we meet Iksasa, comrade.
And it must be in writing.
Oh yeah, the other thing, in your commitment. Oh, also, a comrade Kashile.
We don't want
It must be yourselves, the zone, ourselves, Comrade Kashile, and the PLC. Then we'll speak about dates and commitments. Because of what you are asking from us, that you must go and convince the community of what one way to vote for Comrade Kashile. It's a suicide. So go back, regroup. Now we'll go back and regroup. Let's meet tomorrow. Maybe we can find each other tomorrow.
What I was saying, there are certain things that were proposed now. And there were certain things what we asked is also routine. In terms of OEM agreement, everything so in paper. That tomorrow, no man she disappears, not with she disappears from the face community in terms of the ANC but in election processes. And I proclaim on writing he's no longer a councillor, he's just sitting just to hand over. Those things in writing. So that if we can have that, the suicide will end.
Let's add something nokuthi sicela ukuthi manje ngithi manje this committee is and ngiyabona ama-process lawa enze ngakhona i-crime ayikho into right enzakele la umqashile was destroying the economic organization. Now as ngisitshela ukuthi ezibele sipele abantu sukhuluma nabantu so thuba thina nobe ningekho case fine mara manje sicelayo khipani uqashile ku-BT coordinator, ku-BT structures, bakhipheni kungena abanye abantu lapha bazodlala this election process because qashile is going out anyway. So that don't be right. And it's ukuthi niyenze nina comrade. Because qashile cannot do as it pleases. It look as if it's doing ngakhuluma ngakhona ngathi wonke umuntu lapha region uyamsupport. So we say ukuthi if qashile can't resign much as a councillor, akabhale phansi ukuthi okay. Thina siyacommit ne-region yakho nomuntu lo uhleli kwamanje because of mistake. Would ANC and then market that will resign, but at the same time, instead of election, let it not be considered peace and be us.
Look, comrades, the issue of running of the elections, I know that matter the zone has been attending to. That is why Comrade Manele has been attending to. No, it's fine. It's fine, comrades. I haven't got the report. What I want you to understand is that I need to be able to commit to you about things that are possible to happen. Yeah? So the issue of requesting a meeting tomorrow with the PEC representative being here, that one I'm going to try my level best. I'm going to, in fact, they say
it's possible.
Yeah, no, it's possible.
Yes, it has to be possible.
Remember, comrades. No, comrades. You see, you don't corner a person to tell you things that they cannot do. Allow a person to confirm with you on what is possible. Remember, with me and Comrade Dan, we can be here tomorrow. It's not an issue. We are here. We can confirm. I will be here. I'm confirming it. You understand? So, I must be able. Firstly, I'm going to speak to the regional secretary. Remember, the letter must be written by the province, not the region. Yeah. It can't be us because we were not dealing with the process of what council is. Yeah. So, that is why I can't say yes tomorrow when we come, the letter will be there. You understand? However, I'm going to insist that we must get a PEC employee who must come with us here to address your issues. We will also make a request on the letter to be done from the province to communicate the mistake that happened on the issue of the road. That I'm going to request that they do. Come again? No, the province, no. If the region can write a letter, that letter is null and void. The region was not responsible. You need the province to write the letter. So I'm going to make that request. So remember, I'm making the request from the province. So RS will work with me on that. Because I know, even when I was on the way here, I called him. He has the same view as I'm raising it here. That's why I can speak confidently.
So even in that case, when I come to someone, they reach me and the house with them a branch away. Yeah. Sure. And he didn't make a show with correct. So much. What's the position of the RC? Because of this answers that happened, and then in region and many parties supporting that. Sure. You are supporting us here.
No, that is not a crisis. That we can do.
I'm saying the region must say, sure. We also we are not in favor of what is happening.
Correct.
We also support what the ANC, the PC, or even the House started to convey the message that says, now it's just after they want, because manche, and nothing want the national point, we want the opposition to say maybe, are you supporting this thing? It must be formal thing. Yeah. You don't support this thing. Correct. You don't even support the candidate that one because of e-community supported the wood. Correct. So, imagine, make things easier for us as members of the ANC who serve as a campaigner for ANC. Yine ministry nomlilo ukuthi nize namashority ukuthi nina nithi niya support ukuthi no anambelana leduty so niqedile reach EPC ilungise lento and commit ukuthi after i1 ngempela lo mama lozohamba thina sobe sesicela amanye ama demand ku PC that wena ongeke ukhona ukusiphendula ngawo manje ukuthi like sicela iPC ukuthi before siya phambili sicela lo mama resign ahlale njenge sipoko lapha sizosicela and then sizojabula
so comrades, the region is no wait, let me respond. Tomorrow when I come, I must come here, see us what is running on. The issue of getting the region to write the letter, that at least I can address with RS. I don't think it should be a problem. In Joburg, the whole Joburg, there are two branches where Lom Shiga Shiga Oyenzeki is this branch and is it 21? What 21 or 23? There are two wards only where wrong candidates have been registered. So I'm sure the region can be able to write that letter. I don't think it should be an issue. So that I will attend to. Yeah.
Comrade.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Papa, enye esicelayo siyanicela baphathi bethu be-ANC ningalingi nilethe ama-poster lo mama. Ngcono ningaletha i-poster ebhalwe emapini, i-poster ebhalwe ANC lobuso buka Ramaphosa. Then we'll go with that because igama is not a problem, it's going to be removed by Nina. After everything she's no longer our ward councillor.
And she's not acting, she must just
acting. And nakumanje njengoba kusakhankaswa kwenziwa still nilethe omunye umuntu lo ngaba ubuso bakhe bushete emantwini ukuthi abantu bagadukwabo libarile mbobona sendibile libona ha re khutlela wathi bakambona ba re ruga ba re kusho ukuthi ninamanga ifuna ukubuyisela and khona no dithoena body message body WhatsApp message tsa di group la batho ba re o go tshwane le retsa ditlhaela ke yo gape le bitsona ga ile tlhagele lo la re sheba ga as batho ba bana wa understand that is why sibona ukuthi asukume sizeni sizolungisa le ndaba ye problem yale gama lakhe and esicelayo ama poster wakhe lingawane
unless ufuna ukubona
Yeah, comrades. So what we will do about tomorrow, I'm not going to confirm time now. And then we must still consult and then we will communicate with you. But the meeting will take place tomorrow.
Yes.
It will definitely take place. So no, let us not put time. Ingeri you want the PEC. We don't know. No, ngirinteleke njalo. Mtate, nteleke ngina kinya kusinyetsha bathu nako batle batloyema. Re tlo le confirmela. Ingeri now from here there is another meeting Amazathen.
Yeah.
Regional secretary is there also in that meeting. So he will communicate with the PEC employees in Joburg to request one of them to come. Ingeri comrades. Then that PEC employee will confirm time and then I will speak to Comrade Dasi. Let Zonal Secretary Shiva confirm the time and they will communicate with you. Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying, I will confirm.
Stop asking us some question over and over.
Thank you.
You want me to talk about it later? Tomorrow.